Hey, what's up Minecraft Welcome to the Minecraft Monday Show. I am your host, Bebop Vox, here to inform you about everything going on at Minecraft. What happened this week, what we can expect as I talk about Mojang, and what's going on in the community as I show you some of the coolest things that you guys are doing. Welcome to the Minecraft Monday Show. First up, what can we expect from Mojang this week? Well, half-size slabs, we can now expect to use the top half of them. Usually just the bottom half, and if you place a normal block on top of it, it throws it all off and it's pretty weird. Also next week, we always do get a snapshot. However, next week is going to be mostly bug fixes. This way we can expect 1.2 to be finally released. It is going to be a big push. There has been tons of stuff added. If you haven't been keeping up with my weekly snapshot videos, well, that's actually everything you can expect in 1.2, and it's going to be a lot. Now, before I get too far into this week's show, I want to congratulate Jens. You, sir, made the front page of Reddit. Diamonds to you, good man. Oh wait, it's because you proposed to your girlfriend. Congratulations! He proposed to his girlfriend this weekend, and not only did she say yes, but made the front page of Reddit. I don't know what more nerdy victory one could have. That's pretty good. Now in this picture, you may be wondering why they both wear gold rings. Well, a traditional Swedish custom is to purchase gold bands as an engagement ring, and then buy a diamond ring or a second plain band for the bride's wedding day. Big congratulations to you guys. I'm so happy for you. Now, even though he is planning a proposal, he still made sure to hook us up with this week's snapshot. We have 12W08A. Now, if you would like the most detailed review of this snapshot, be sure to check out this week's snapshot video I came out with. I also make sure to go over the glitches as well and annotate things that were missed. Now, with that said, let me do a quick overview of this week's snapshot. Iron Golems is a new mob. These guys are insane. They are a tank. These guys now defend the village. Provided there's at least 15 to 16 of them in a village, they're going to automatically spawn. Some would also say this is heavily based off Laputa from the anime Castle in the Sky, which recently I've actually seen quite a few adaptations of this robot in a lot of videos. He has massive health, huge attack, and he even holds a flower for villagers showing his alliance. Now, if you do manage to kill one, they do drop 3 to 5 ingots and 1 to 2 roses. And yes, people have already started making grinders for these guys. There's also actually already been a whole bunch of fan art made with these. Now, not only do these guys automatically spawn, but you can actually craft these guys as well with iron blocks. This is where people started coming up with grinders for them. Also with villages, blacksmiths are going to be more rare now, as they usually have diamond in the boxes or obsidian and some other rare items. But you architects can rejoice because now you can take stairs and put them upside down. Well, you simply take a regular piece of stair and then you just place it at the bottom of another block and it'll automatically put it upside down. So this way it didn't add a whole new crafting recipe. People also found that these make great windows and an arrow defense. You simply make a square with them, you can just get shot at by these things and not have to worry about anything. And those machinima camera effects have been turned on once again. They've always been in the coding, they just accidentally get turned on every now and then. Now Mojang has said that they do want machinima to be easier to film within the game itself, so you don't need mods as much, but it just helps you get a little bit more grasp with basic filming tools. Such as this, if you press F6, it kind of creates a no clipping effect and has a smooth panning shot. Press F9 and it lets you film yourself, so if you're by yourself filming machinima, so your avatar can run around in circls and interact with things. Now with a bunch of keys, it also lets you zoom, do a barrel roll, all kinds of stuff with Y, H, U, O, I, J, L, N, and M. Now once again, this coding was not meant to be in the game. In the code, it actually is called Dead Mouse Camera, where these are just for him whenever he wants to film or use things for his concerts. But the question is though, would you like to have these controls available to everybody? Why just him? So it's a pretty good possibility that these will be taken away again, especially by 1.2. Now that is your news, and you may say, oh, that's not very much. Well, it's because they're actually getting ready to go to the Game Developers Conference this week. That's right, pretty much everybody of Mojang's going, even C418 is going, and the composers working on scrolls. Yeah, it's a lot of people going, so Game Developers Conference is going to be huge if you're going. It's in San Francisco this year. But now it's time for me to support you guys within the Minecraft community with some of the awesome videos you've been doing. Now animation artists, you guys have been busy and there's a lot of new ones popping up and you guys are doing great work. It's awesome to see how you guys develop so fast. Now this artist you're actually going to know with helping Captain Sparkles on his revenge video. Well, now he's focusing on his own channel a little bit more and he's creating a lot more fun 3D graphics. Starting it off with Iron Golem cooking. Actually, back to back he came out with these videos. One was a regular version of him cooking and then he was cooking with a pig. Your second video here is by an amazing redstone artist. You guys blow me away all the time. I don't know how you do this stuff, but here you go. Paint within Minecraft. You use the map as your canvas to paint on. It's a 12 by 12 screen, 10 different colors, and it even has a brown flickering pixel to indicate where you're currently painting. That is insane. It also has a 4-way cursor so you can move that around. You just select what color you want on that location and you're set. That is, you guys are just wild with redstone. I'll never comprehend how you do that. Your next video is the rise of Notch. It's great to see new stop motion within Minecraft. They pulled in their entire server to help out with this and get their city involved. This is only one part, so I can't wait to see how far they go and how much they improve with part 2. In your final video, I want to make sure to show off some of the cool artwork you guys do in the community because you're amazing artists. But this person draws with salt. He makes an entire creeper painting completely out of salt. Very creative. Now onward with your mods this week. Well, ever since I did a video on the Voxelbox, you guys were wondering how everybody's doing Alpha HD skins. Well, here you go. Another option if you don't want to use Voxelbox for HD skins. It's very simple to use and it's on hdminecraftskins.com. Not only that, but there are some pretty amazing skins that are drawn up on this site. All of which can also be easily managed on this site. Like I said, we have amazing artists in the Minecraft community. These HD skins really just keep opening that door up. Now your texture pack I'm picking for you this week is the Quandary texture pack. If you ever wanted seasons within Minecraft, well, this is the way to go about doing it. It has 6 different texture packs to pick from on what season you want or how late into it. It includes autumn, winter, late winter, spring, summer, and early fall. Best thing is these are all based off the original texture pack. They had a lot of nice subtle levels of shading onto it, not taking away from it too much. And now one of my favorite segments where I show you something awesome that you can download or implement into your own world or try out. It's called Holy Sh**. Did you see that within Minecraft? Now here you go, the first one up is Temple Run Parkour. The coolest thing about this, we've seen parkour maps, but this has an active updating score system. As you run along the parkour map, you hit little pressure plates and it updates the score as you run along. So a great competition to have with your friends. Now there's nothing I love more than the community sharing their talents and how they went about doing it. Well, this guy made a tutorial on how to implement your own world into a 3D graphics program. So we go step by step if you've ever wanted to know how to do that. And finally, well, this is just an awesome house, I thought. So all those links are below for you if you want to try them out or put them in your own world. Now your skins for this week, I've already shown you a bunch of skins, right? But I need to show you some regular ones. So my skins for this week, bacon. Who doesn't love bacon, right? Aw, you're too good for bacon. All right, bacon in a suit. How about that, all right? For you poshers. Okay, now your third one, Lion-O. All right, can't go wrong, come on. But now for your seed this week, it is for 1.1. You guys are going to have a lot of fun starting out a new world with this seed. It's been a while since I've done mountain ones, and I love mountain seeds. Okay, now you do start out in one of the crappiest outcast biomes that there is, a swamp biome, but just outside of it is full of epicness. Mountains galore. There's great caverns, many overhangs waiting for you to fall off of and die, but overall, brilliant mountains to use. But now it's time for me to smother one of you fans in something. Here you go, 3 t-shirts, congratulations, it's annotated below. So this week, what should I give away? How about more t-shirts? That sounds good, yeah? So go ahead and subscribe and comment and I'll pick a winner at random. If you need help on commenting on something, well, let's take a little hack at the new Iron Golems. What do you guys think of the new Iron Golems? And what do you think needs to be changed or added? Me personally though, I think they need to replace them with this new mob. But that is it for this week's Minecraft Monday show. If it's your first episode watching, where have you been? Well, welcome and thank you, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week, also throughout the week, with updates from Mojang. Also, I am on Twitter if you want some behind the scenes or send me some more stuff. Twitter.com/Bebop Vox. I'm also on Facebook, or you can go on BebopVox.com and there's a contact page on there, so you can go ahead and submit to the proper email. So I look forward to talking to you guys on Twitter, and be sure to share the show with your fellow Minecraft addicts if you enjoyed or it helped you out in some way. I hope your friends enjoy. And a big congratulations to our 3 group winners who got a sandstone 12 centimeter and 8 centimeter of their own avatar. Well done. These things are brilliant. I love these things. They're from MindToys.com. They're happy to support our contest here. We had a spawn build contest. You guys did an amazing job. Also, to the 2nd and 3rd place winners who won t-shirts. Also, the game time with me on Minecraft, we'll be live streaming it. And also the special ranking on the server you guys won. We were giving away tons of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy. You guys did a great job. So in the weeks to come, you'll see the spawn sooner or later on the Minecraft Monday server. And a big shout out to Legendary Craft who host the Minecraft Monday server, and they just run flawlessly because yeah, our server would just have crashed many a times when we do the Snapshot review. Yeah, we do a live stream, thousands come, and it's crazy. So a big thank you to you guys. And with that, happy Minecrafting and diamonds to you! I didn't even come close to the lens. I wanted to hit you guys in the face with diamonds.